Hello everyone, MikeMoneyGMR here, and I'm sure you're probably as surprised as I am that we're pulling this back up today. Yeah, I'm starting out today with Star Ocean, the second story, and I want to go over some things that I've learned as a kind of update kind of thing, kind of just want to show you some things. So I brought Noel into my party, but not important because he's actually not going to be the party that I used in the next area, but I wanted to show this off anyway. I managed to get my crew up pretty high in levels, to be honest. Like, of course, Cloud here is level 63 now. Rena is level 62. Noel is 46. Astron is level 60. Excuse me. Of course, as always, with every video lately, I don't know why, I have to belch. It's like I'm trying to compete with Nintendo Capri Sun for some stupid ass reason, which I could never amount to him, so I don't know why I even try. Anyway, Chisato, I got her up to 46. Leon, of course, I haven't been using him, so he's still at level 37. And of course, I haven't used her either, so she's still at 49. So what I was doing off screen for the last, I would say 2 hours or so, was just doing that, and also trying to get my hands on some other items. So as you see, I got 2 berets now. That's something I don't think I had in the last episode. Berets are only useful for one thing, and it's to actually make your item creations more successful. I mean, I know level 10 is supposed to be the most successful thing ever, but no. Your chances of this stuff working, I almost said another word because, you know, I'm kind of frustrated about it at the same time. You would need berets on all of your people to be able to do like the super item creations and all that, right? Make them more successful. Though the problem is with customize, the only way to make it more successful is to go and buy this item that's really effing expensive. And I realized while I was off screen, you know, when I was like going back and editing all these videos, that I haven't been using this in a long time. And this is one of those times where I wish I could reach back in time and smack myself upside the head, because these are incredibly necessary to do this. And I'm actually here at the Aqua Tours reception, you know, area, or La Aqua in general, because it's actually a good place to grind for levels. And because of the fact that if you run into those soldier enemies, which are a rare enemy that you can find in the forest here, if you can run into them, you can get them to sometimes drop.
Okay, let's fight. Ready, Rurun?
Chaos nails.
Dragon Howl! Earth Ray.
And something I could show off is that I actually managed to get a new attack for Cloud.
Earth Ray.
And well, I haven't actually tried it out yet, to be honest. So I don't know how effective it is.
Earth Ray.
I've just been sticking to my usual thing of using the ability that comes like the most effective in the given moment. That's weird. That enemy was heading right towards them, and then I went over to help fight it, and it went away. It's like, oh, okay.
Sleep peacefully.
Oh, and Chisato actually learned a new ability too, so let me go ahead and just show those off since I'm here. The new one we learned here is Sword Bomber, a technique in which the enemy is attacked by turning one's own fighting power into burning flames. So we'll go ahead and show that off. And oh, for God's sake! Well, first I gotta bring her back into the party anyway. So might as well do that. Shadow. And we'll change her speciality. Astron hasn't learned anything yet, so don't worry about him. 10,000 volts. A technique in which 10,000 volts from a rod are used to attack the enemy repeatedly. There you go. So let's go ahead and show those off real quick. Don't worry, I'm not leaving the forest for just to do it. I'm just doing it because I can. You know.
Ready, you two? Be
Not
careful.
these bastards again.
Dragon Howl!
10,000 volts!
Nice.
Sword Bomber!
That was actually pretty cool. So he jumps up in the air and throws the fire at the enemy.
10,000
Sword
volts!
Bomber!
10,000 volts!
I like that. I don't know how effective it's going to be against the new enemies that we're going against, but
10,000 volts!
Sword Bomber!
my whole team is stoned except for me and Rena. That's funny.
Sword Bomber!
Wow.
Are you
hurt?
okay?
God. I find that she doesn't use Dispel as often as she probably should, but that's okay. Anyway. So I think that's like mainly what the enemies are over here actually, is those one bastards, but I'm still doing this because I don't like grinding episodes, I don't, but
Oh my!
Things
Oh,
will
that's
work
different.
out somehow.
I wanted to explain to you how this all works, you know.
Sword
10,000
Bomber!
volts! 10,000 volts!
Like something tells me that's not going to work against these guys that move all over the place.
Dragon Howl!
10,000 volts! 10,000 volts!
I can say a very interesting thing is that Cloud doesn't seem to be affected by stone as much anymore,
10,000 volts!
which is kind of cool.
We have a full
Okay,
score
cut.
with
End
this.
it there.
Anyway, oh cool, okay. So I need, like, I think it's 60,000 more full. I can't believe I got that confused in the last game, like from like the last episode. But I have found that although it is dangerous to do this, you can actually fight around the main area now and not get your ass handed to you as much as you did before. And yes, you can actually land in the forest. I thought that was kind of cool. Here, let me go ahead and save it since we've been doing some stuff real quick. Because I don't think I've done anything that I'm going to regret saving it for, have I? Actually, no, I haven't checked in a while. All I have to do is come into here to find out. Nope, I still got the sharp edge. Okay. I'll explain that in a minute why that's important. I think that was the only thing I tried to do while off screen.
Let's fight.
Things will
Yes,
work
these
out.
guys, they drop the Chaos Mail and stuff.
10,000 volts!
Wow, she looks sassy when she does that.
Dragon Howl! Sword
10,000
Bomber!
volts! Hey!
Hurricane Flash! Ha!
Yeah, these guys used to be a bitch for us to kill, but now they're actually not so bad.
Hurricane Sword Bomber! Well,
And this is
that's
how the
somewhere around
monster
80
ceased to
points.
exist.
Oh, good.
Oh, there's Starflare. Okay. So yeah, we've been learning new moves, and that's what I'm like, I don't think I should be doing off-screen grinding though, because, you know, we learn new stuff, and then I feel like an idiot whenever we do, and I'm like, oh, well.
Oh my!
Oh, it's just them.
Someone's going to be like,
Dragon Howl!
you know, upset if I don't show off everything.
Whirlwind!
Leaf Flash!
Golly.
Ha! Leaf Flash! Yeah!
Anyway, though, yeah, I know that this is just going to make me,
That was close.
like, this is going to make me laugh whenever I hear
God
this.
has advanced forward.
Oh man, I can't believe I just spoke over that. But I do hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving, because that has just passed recently. Those of you, you know, who really enjoy celebrating it, I hope you really did have a great time. I had a great time, I must admit. Whoops. There you go. Oh, have I? No, I haven't. Okay, cool. There you go. There you go, because that's what we really need for her next. I need that eventually too. There you go. Oh, I guess I can show this off. So, I got Cloud's customizability up to level 9. It was level 8 before, because I was trying to make one of his ultimate weapons, and it failed horribly. But, I mean, it was still kind of neat, because it tried to get it at one point, and then it just failed last minute. And I think the reason why is because I don't have the weapon well, not weapon, but the item you need to do it. So, yeah, that is important that you have a certain item.
Behind?
When did they?
Why are you getting only the weak ass
Dragon
things?
Howl!
10,000
Like,
volts!
literally.
Leaf Flash! Sword Bomber!
10,000 volts!
Hey,
Well, it's literally a move that has to hit directly. That sucks.
Hurricane Flash!
10,000 volts!
Ha!
delay.
I'm talking about sword bombs. You have
10,000
to X.
volts! And this is how the monster ceased to exist.
Anyway, though, so I am thinking about changing up some stuff today.
Heads up.
Ready, Ururun?
Like a lot of my main
Dragon
Let's Plays that
Howl!
I'm doing right now, I still find myself not ready to go back to them yet.
10,000 volts!
And so I guess you can probably tell where this is actually going. But, the reason why I bring this up
10,000 volts!
is because, wow, that's pretty badass. The reason why I bring that up is because,
You're too easy.
Not yet.
although by the time this has come out, it already have been an idea. I just want to let you guys know that I'm not like trying to, you know, never go back to my other main Let's Plays that people enjoy. It's just that I find myself being like,
Let's fight.
Things
you
will
know,
work
like I've
out.
explained this to before, but those of you who are new to my channel or something like that, I know that is possible.
10,000
Sword
volts!
Bomber!
If you ever find yourself being like, hey,
10,000
Why isn't this Let's Play come back? Don't be upset. It's actually due to the fact that I just feel like sometimes I need a fresh start. And that way I can end up enjoying going back to the game that I go back to. So,
Okay.
in the case of, like for example, those of you who really enjoy Evergrace that also watch this, if you do, I doubt it, but if you've watched Evergrace and you've also come to give this a shot, first off, you're watching way late into the series and you're probably confused as to what's going on. But,
Be careful.
especially if you made it into the 15-minute mark. But, yeah, Evergrace will come back eventually. It's not, like, I don't want anybody to think that's my least favorite Let's Play or anything like that, because it's not.
Hurricane Flash.
I don't like to say I have a least favorite Let's Play or a favorite Let's Play, because it tends to cause me to play only it if it's like my favorite, or if it's my least favorite, I ignore it completely, you know?
And this is how the monsters cease to exist.
Although a lot of you are probably thinking, well then I know which one's your least favorite and which one's your favorite. And if you do say that, I applaud you because that is kind of funny. I really shouldn't be using the end, but since I want to take a break eventually, let's move on to my next thing. I want to make sure that I get stuff done quickly. Anyway, we also need to go and do something real quick as well at the central thing. We need to do that private action with, what's her name? Chisato, whatever. A nice calm row of houses and stores along the street. That almost sounds like condescending, you know? I'm not gonna lie. I just love all the characters in this game. I don't know why. Some more so than others, but yeah, still. I was waiting for you. The reporter investigating what you asked me about has come back. What did he say? Well, he did find a method. It is a simple method of entering a password, but... Something wrong? The paper on which the password was written was sandwiched between red plastic plates. This was used by the Need forces long ago. And that is... Namely, it is a military secret. Now thinking of why such information is on a North City computer, why there is double or triple protection as well as the matter of giveaway, this must be a really important item. Chisato, what will you do with the information? Will you print it in the newspaper? Depends on the content of the information. If the information is too shocking, then there is a possibility of panic throughout energy need, so we may not print it. I see. Anyway, let's go to the North City Library. We can't do anything unless the protection is disabled. So yeah, that's your next step, is to, once you figure that out, you gotta go back to where that one guy is, tell him about the password, I think. Not actually certain. Yeah, but we're not going to the field of power yet. We're actually running out of time on this episode, which is actually kind of funny. Oops, I missed it apparently. Actually, wait, didn't I say I need to go right here? I think I did. I don't know if it's something you're supposed to do in a private action or if you just go in and take care of it. Guess we can always find out. Man, you know, they made this, like, really difficult to get to. There you go. Sorry, this cat is protected. Oh, huh? This is a plastic case containing a paper with a password on it. I think this will work. It probably won't work, but I'll try it anyway. Need information development Inc. Operating system rested, whatever. Wow. Search engine system version 5.66c. Password. Welcome to the need something. They've been a top secret. Most of the secret information change. That's the dialog box. Can't believe it. You got through. Area 99. Okay. Export facto paper. I've never seen anything like this. I've got to tell the director. Ahem. Well, let's see. Alright, what information would you like to read? I'm sure. Please wait a minute. Huh? I'm sorry, it seems that we can't access it after all. Maybe a problem with the terminal. Maybe we need to use a more advanced terminal that can break through the program's resistance. Okay, I think this is when we have to go talk to the one guy again. Find out about that. He'll come by and help us out. You know, though, I find myself being like, ugh. I'm not gonna lie. Not to mention, well, I didn't actually sleep very well today, I'm not going to lie, because I ended up, just overall, like, basically, I'll just tell you this, I got off work, and then I, came home, slept for like about an hour or two, and then celebrated Thanksgiving with my family, and I would never ever complain about that, but yeah, it's just, you can't help but be like extremely tired after that. We get some backdoor information from some information organism, but we don't have any context. Really? Well, I could have sworn that's all we had to do. Oh shit, I just lost my bookmark. Oh well, it was for something very important, but don't worry about it. Okay. So yeah, it's not until later on in the game that we actually get this. But it is important that we did that anyway, so it's a good idea that we at least got that started. Anyway, I think that's all that we're going to be doing today. Damn it. So, yeah, I hope as always you guys enjoyed seeing this game. Those of you who enjoyed, those of you who are still kind of on the fence about, like, if you've gotten this far and you've not really 100% sold on it, I would still stick with it. I mean, sure, I don't do the best job giving stuff to the game, but I mean, still. Anyway, I was thinking to myself before I ended the episode, I was like, how many battles should we be up to at this point? And it made me think that maybe we should be actually in like the 900s. So I think it's crazy that we're only in the 600, like almost 700 mark. And I'm just like, you know, perhaps I should just do a lot more killing of the game. Because, like, I mean, I know I said that it seems at points that we're over leveled, but I don't know. I mean, I'm already well aware that our team could, you know, afford some more levels. And we're actually close to the amount of money I need too. But yeah, I think that's enough for now. So I'm going to be, like I said, I am probably going to be starting something new. So look forward to whatever that will be. Because, of course, I'm not going to tell you what it is. You're going to have to find out when it comes out. Till then, everyone, bye.